Hi, I'm Aaron.
And I'm Julie.
And we're Goen's Garage. That's our little mascot there. She's out here catching flies while we're trying to do a video. So anyway, I'm going to open the hood so you can see the Duramax, and you can see how tight that was. We're all the way to the radiator. The radiator is completely as far as you can go. You can't get it in there any tighter than that. So it's stuffed in here pretty tight, but it works. You know, this is the original firewall out of the 04 truck. And like I said, we left that. You don't have to do that. You can pull the engine and place the engine in a different frame or make your own frame. But to me, that's a lot more work than what I wanted to do. It's just a preference. Everybody does things different, you know? So anyway, yeah, it's really a good driving truck. Over the weekend here, we took it to a car show for its first car show. And if we have room at the end of this video, I'll be posting the car show at the end of this video. More than likely, we'll have enough room. And, you know, we went to the car show, and then there was a cruise and everything we took it to. It's a big hit. Everybody likes it. So, like I said, just get out there in the garage, start building stuff. You know, don't sit on the couch. You just get out there and start building stuff. And if anybody tells you, you know, well, you can't do that, you can't, everybody's got their own opinion, you know? So I do things differently than you do, and you will do stuff different than I do. Everybody does their own thing. So you got to make yourself happy, and you got to build stuff that you enjoy, and that's what it's all about.
And we enjoy this a lot.
Yes, we definitely do.
Is there anything interesting to see on the other side?
I can show you the other side.
Not specifically mechanically inclined, so.
So anyway, here's the yeah, there's the other side. It's, you know, not much to it. It's all stock. I haven't did any tuning or nothing on this motor. It's just a 2004 Duramax. Mm-hmm. And you know, it's got 300,000 miles on it, but it still runs great. It still runs great, and we have fun.
And it's, besides the Cadillac, this thing rides great. But besides that, the Duramax actually rides the best. It rides better than our normal truck.
Yeah.
And
normal truck.
Well, normal truck, as normal as it gets. But it rides fantastic.
Yeah.
So I think everybody's shocked about the pontoons on the side. I think they really like that, how he improvised with the pontoons. Mm-hmm. And also the semi wheel wells was pretty cool.
Take it. We picked up these fenders for the Loadstar, connected together. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half to be able to put one of these on one side and one of them on the other, obviously. Have to notch it to get around the leaf spring on both sides. It'll have to be notched, and then it can go back up against where the frame is. And I'll have to build brackets that goes underneath here, the bolts on, and obviously it'll sit up higher. It's sitting on the ground right now. You can kind of get an idea of what we're doing. I was going to put a flatbed on this. I bought that flatbed right over there, and I was actually I put it on here. I didn't like the looks of it. I wanted more of a semi look on this truck, so I'm going this route. And then what we're going to do is we'll end up flat decking this, and it'll have a gooseneck ball, you know, for pulling a gooseneck or whatnot. And then I'm just going to plate the back of this frame flat plate it with some steel. I've got some big steel over here, and then we're gonna have a reese hitch in it, and it'll have a gooseneck. It'll be more like a semi look, you know. So I don't know. I think it'd be kind of cool. I got the exhaust on. Ran all the pipe, and looks good. It sounds good. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to start making these frame rails. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make this a flat deck here, and then I've got the gooseneck ball on the back. So I want to flat deck it and then leave that and then flat deck it back there. So then that way it looks a lot cleaner. And like right here on the side of the frame, I want to be able to fill this in to make it look a lot nicer from the side. I'll probably end up putting a set of fuel tanks on the side of this, kind of like you know, the semis have the fuel tanks. I'll probably put a set on there. They probably won't be set up to use for fuel, but I might use them for storage, like for a toolbox or something like that. So anyway, that's what I'm working on. I ended up taking out the seats that I had. I had those buckets over there with the console. I had them in here, but it was sitting me too close to the steering wheel. Maybe I need to lose a little weight or something. That guy in a little coat. So I'm gonna put I'm putting the seat here in here. This is a rear seat out of an extended cab Chevy Silverado, and I like them because they're a lot thinner. Like if you look at this distance right here, it's thin, which puts you back farther against the cab, if you know what I mean. It's just a good choice. If somebody's out there looking to put a seat in and they don't have a lot of room, these are good ones to go with. I've got the same seat in my blue truck, and it works awesome. Got the tanks cut down, somewhat bolted on. They're not completely done. I had to cap the other end of this, so it'll be fine. Just like I said, it's just for looks anyway, so I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, we just got back from Dually Kings and picked up the new wheels for the Loadstar. This is my dad. He went with me today. And anyway, there's the wheels. They're gonna look pretty good on there. Turn it around here. Yeah. So yeah, if you need any wheels for these are 24s, and but if you need any of these wheels like this, contact Dually Kings, because they do an awesome job. As you can see, they're really nice wheels.
So he tells me, let's go. Marketplace has these semi fenders on them, and I'm gonna make them work somehow. And I'm like, okay. So we drive over to Indy, pick up a double hump semi wheel well, or is it my?
Yeah, it's double hump. It's for one side on a semi.
It's a fiberglass. So we set it out there. It was crazy. It looked orange. I mean, it was bright orange, and I didn't quite understand, but I know he always makes things work. So he took a Sawzall, chopped it in half, and then started to place them over the wheels, which at that time were just a single wheel. They weren't a dual axle.
Yeah, right? Yeah, dual wheel. Yeah, because they have two axles on a semi. And
so then he cut the inside to go over the framing that he built to support these wheel wells. So I thought that was really super cool that he could do all that. I mean, I'm not surprised at this point. He always does crazy stuff, and somehow it always seems to work out. Like doing the pontoon side pieces. We've discussed possibly doing a some kind of something we can store in here, figuring out how to put a door on it. But I'm not sure, but I'll just keep watching like you guys do and see what happens. So But it's been pretty great. We went to Menards today to buy some things, and I had totally forgotten about the fact that we have storage in here. So that was really handy because we can't fit, you know, the things we had completely in the cab.
Yeah.
But we're still working on the patina. I've been trying my hand at it just a little bit. Try it yourself, and you're your own worst critic. Everything's always a little to this or a little to that, but you just kind of get to where you see something and you're like, okay, I think I like that. But that's kind of what we've been doing.
Yeah, it's worked out.
And the mud flaps were really fun, watching him cut mud flaps with a Sawzall and watching rubber chunks fly everywhere. That was pretty neat. But but it's never a dull moment around here with all the crazy stuff that he builds. You don't know what you're going to look out the window and see him doing. It's scary and exciting. So the cool thing about building cars the way he does, there are always spare parts around the house. So you never know what kind of yard art you're going to get out of it. So we created a water fountain, and everybody loves the water fountain. It's just a neat way to do something with some fenders, headlights, and a grill if you have it extra around the house. So think about building something like this too that you can enjoy without having to worry about a motor and all the extra stuff. So thanks for watching us. We really appreciate everybody who has commented, liked, and subscribed, helping us try to get forward. And thanks for watching.
Hey, good morning. It's Saturday morning, and we're taking the Loadstar to our first car show. So waiting on a buddy of ours to come by. He's got it's like a 53 Ford cab over, and he's got his 55 Chevy on the back. So should be a fun day. So here we go. Well, that didn't go as planned.
No, it didn't. I hit something out there.
Well, we made it to the car show. Pretty good turnout already. Julie's not with me today. She's kayaking with some friends and family. So it's just me today. Unfortunately, you gotta just look at my ugly mug. So anyway, cars are starting to roll in. Pretty good turnout so far. My buddy Iman had a flat tire on his rollback on the way over here, but we got it changed, and we still made it, so it's okay. Things happen, you know, when you have old cars. So anyway, keep watching. I'll be posting some more video here of a lot of these cool cars that are here. So all right.
He got it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe someday before I die, I'll be able to make it. You got 20 tons. I just did 84 this year.
That's a nice car. How long have you owned it?
About 3 years now.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I usually just go to Jamestown or around Anderson.
Yeah.
I don't. It's the first time I've been here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
Did you get tired of it?
What the hell?
I didn't look
Hey, if I'd been on it, it would have been a Ford motor, but you know. So,
Yeah, that's nice.
Hers still with the white belt.
yeah.
All I did to it was put exhaust on it
Yeah.
and wheels. That's cool. You got some time in this.
Yeah. Senior Shepherd.
Hi, Larry. How much? How we doing? That's a good looking car. It's really nice. What year is that? 68. Yep.
Like 68 down there.
Oh. Oh yeah.
That's a Super 3 though. Yeah, don't get much
Boy,
better
it's
than that,
nice.
You ever seen that? It's a horse too. Keep going, get the Mustangs too.
Now all these came later. All these people came later.
Huh? Yeah. in Julie's van or her little truck. Yeah, that is pretty cool.